good morning.
Good morning.
How are you today?
Mm, I'm fine. Thank you.
That's good. How was your day yesterday?
Oh, yesterday with me is so tired because my son he's mm, um
Sick? A headache?
he's sick.
He has a headache. Oh, is it serious? Or is he going to be okay? Is it serious or he's going to be okay?
Ah, he better.
Oh, that's good to know. Okay, I saw you send me your homework. Hello, can you hear me okay?
Yes,
Okay, I saw you send me your homework.
yes,
Okay, let's review it. Informal. Dear David, thanks for your replying about my contract to discuss clearly your problem in my contract. I hope you give me a meeting on Wednesday, 29th of June at 10:20 a.m. in my office or your office. Okay, I'm hesitate between those places. In that case, the sentence it will be I am hesitating between those two places. Please confirm an exact place for me. Okay. Please confirm an exact place. Exact place. For me, in that case, it will be better if you put as soon as possible. Not early, but as soon as possible.
yes,
And best regards, always in plural. Best regards. Not regard, regards. Here. Best regards. Are you following me?
yes.
Okay. The second one, formal. Dear Mrs. Franks, I'm very happy because of your meeting because of our meeting. Our. You and me, our. Our meeting about, in that case, not talking. About talking to the new apartment building. In that case, it will be, I'm very happy because of our meeting about the new apartment building. Or, I'm very happy for our meeting to talk about the new apartment building. Is that clear?
Yes,
I look forward for our meeting at their head office, offices with two F's, their office on Friday, 12th of September at 3 p.m. Yours sincerely, Miss. Very good. Okay, only you have to rephrase those sentences. Other than that, it was pretty good. How did you feel with your homework?
Um, it's okay.
Did you feel comfortable with your homework?
Mm,
Was it easy? Was it difficult? The vocabulary? Wh- What is your feedback about it?
it's normal. It's not easy and but not difficult.
Okay. I remember in our last class, we discussed that you wanted to learn more vocabulary about one topic, right?
Yes,
Okay. I am going to show you different things so you can decide which one do you prefer, okay?
yes,
All right. Can you see my screen?
yes.
Okay. This is the next unit in the VIP program, and it's called Things I Love About Britain. And the vocabulary that it has this lesson is verb phrases, and it has a lot of listening and transcript. I'm going to give you a quick review so you can check it out. This is a video that it tells the story about London. Then you have to complete that part. Over here, in this exercise, you have to match these verbs over here with the phrase. There's two parts of it. You have more vocabulary here. Complete phrasal verbs. Phrasal verbs are two verbs or two words that comes together. Here you have a listening, and that is the first part. The second part of this lesson, in grammar, the simple present and how to pronunciate some words. So this is pretty much what it's coming on the VIP program. Now, I usually work with other students. I like to work with the British Council programs. Over here, you can choose a whole topic and there is exercise and vocabulary related to that specific topic. For example, around town. In this particular, only this topic around town, you can see vocabulary that you can relate to your everyday conversation and that it can help you. And then we have different tasks, all of them related to that topic, to that vocabulary. You have also pronunciation and listening. But this is only vocabulary. If you want to work on, let's say, um, listening or speaking, let's say that you want to work on speaking. And here you can choose the topic, let's say buying new shoes. And you can actually practice and listen. And there are some exercises. So, which one do you want to continue using? This program or you want to try something different? Hello, did you understand my question?
No.
Okay. Remember that in our last class, we discussed that you wanted to learn more vocabulary. Remember that?
Yes.
Okay. I am giving you two options so you can decide which one do you want to follow. This VIP program or this where you can choose one topic and learn vocabulary about that topic.
Ah, yes. So I think you teach me topic of VIP English.
Okay, very good. So let's get started. Unit 9. Things I love about Britain. The lesson objective in vocabulary, verb phrases. What are verb phrases? When you have a verb and another word. Okay, we are going to start watching this video. The story of London.
London is situated in the southeast of England in the Thames Valley. Home to over 8 million people, the capital of the UK has been an important financial, educational and cultural centre for hundreds of years. Of the many gifts England has given to the world, none has been greater than her language and literature. And if ever there's a city that reads like an epic saga, it's London. The story of London began in the Bronze Age, but it didn't really get going until the Romans withdrew in the 5th century. Growing into one of the great medieval trading cities, she truly came of age in the 11th century, when William the Conqueror built the Tower of London, which was to become one of England's grimmest prisons. London is very easy to navigate around, and is compact enough to explore on foot. This world city is filled with iconic symbols, and one of the most easily recognisable is Tower Bridge, an impressive reminder of London's rapid expansion during the Industrial Revolution. Just upriver, at the Houses of Parliament, Big Ben's reassuring chimes peal across the city every hour on the hour. Buckingham Palace, perhaps the most famous palace in the world, is the official residence of Queen Elizabeth. It's a popular London attraction, offering tours of staterooms and gardens. Nearby, Kensington Palace is open to the public year-round. The palace and gardens will be remembered as the home of Princess Di and Prince Charles, and have recently undergone a multi-million-pound refurbishment. Another legacy of England's monarchy are the royal parks of London. They were once reserved as private hunting grounds for the royal family, but nowadays they're open for everyone to enjoy. There are 8 royal parks, and many of them are in central London and close to royal palaces and other historic monuments. Green Park and St James Park are right next to Buckingham Palace, Admiralty Arch and the Mall. Hyde Park is perhaps the most famous, with its man-made lake, the Serpentine, and on the other side, Kensington Gardens is a beautiful open expanse that stretches east towards Kensington Palace. The Albert Memorial is at the southern end of Kensington Gardens, and the striking bronze statue looks towards the Royal Albert Hall just across the road. The hall is yet another reminder of Queen Victoria's great love for her husband, Prince Albert. Many of London's greatest stories have begun in her houses of worship, and none is so impressive and important as Westminster Abbey. This is where kings and queens have been crowned, married, and even buried. London was rebuilt after the Great Fire in 1666, and St Paul's Cathedral is the most enduring monument to the city's transformation. It's a great testament to British strength and resilience. The West End in central London is a story in itself. Here, the streets are lined with ancient buildings, but the throngs of people are out to have fun. By day, the charming boutiques and cafes hum with shoppers, and by night, the bars along Carnaby Street are packed with patrons enjoying pre-show drinks. This is one of the largest theatre districts in the world. At times it can feel like you're on a Monopoly board, with Coventry Street, Trafalgar Square and Piccadilly Circus all close by. Moving away from the historic centre, London's trendy suburbs offer a different kind of story. The Portobello Road markets in Notting Hill attract thousands of visitors, especially to the antiques market that's held on Saturdays, while the edgier Camden Town features 6 popular markets that are open every day of the week and operate along her streets, the canal, and in her historic stables. London is a city that honours not only her own story, but also the story of humankind. The British Museum is one of the finest in the world, and her treasures cover thousands of years of history and number in the millions. The museum is open every day, and best of all, it's free. From the ancient to the modern, the London Eye offers a complete change of pace and perspective. The massive wheel is over 400 feet high and takes 30 minutes to complete one rotation. From here, you can see the London of old, as well as some of the city's newest additions, all in air-conditioned comfort. London will always be a city that looks towards the past and the future in equal measure. From Rule Britannia to Cool Britannia, the fabric and the skyline of this city is forever turning over a new page. Which is, after all, what every great story should do.
Okay, what are your thoughts about this video?
It's so many vocabulary and the reader reads so fast.
The speaker.
Speaker so fast.
Yeah, it was a little fast, but it has subtitles. Do you remember something interesting about this video? Something from London.
Yeah, a little.
Okay. No, it's alright. It was just a warm-up. Here. Can you please complete the phrases with a verb from the list? You have 5 verbs. Go, read, work, have, and listen. The phrases are a newspaper, to the radio, children, to the cinema, in an office.
Yes. And now I choose the
You
word.
choose the correct verb that best completes the phrases.
Yes. Number 1, read the newspaper. Listen to the radio. Number 2. Have a children.
Have children. Very good.
Have go to the cinema.
Go to the cinema.
Cinema. Yes. And work in an office.
Work in an office. Very good. Remember that what we learned last week? Work. This is a linking. Remember? Working
Working.
an office. Remember that?
Yes.
Okay, great. Okay, so how can you say these sentences and linking the words? For example, the first one, read a newspaper. Over there, you have the 3 words separate. But how can you say that with the linking sound?
Read a newspaper.
Perfect, very good. Number 2,
Number 2. Listen to the radio.
just like that, there are no linking sounds. Very perfect.
Yes.
Number 3,
Have children.
have children, correct, no linking sounds. Number 4,
Number 4. Go to the cinema.
very good. And number 5,
Work in office.
work in an office. It's like a whole word because
Work in
over here we have a
work
consonant and
in
a vowel, and here we have another consonant and a vowel. Work in an office.
work in an office.
Perfect. That was perfect. Excellent. Over here, I'm going to make this bigger. Here. It's basically do the same. We are going to find the verb phrases. These are the verbs that we have. Please repeat after me. I'm going to read this column, this one. So please repeat after me. Cook,
Cook.
do,
Do.
drink,
Drink.
eat,
Eat.
go,
Go.
have,
Have.
have,
Have.
like,
Like.
listen,
Listen.
live,
Live.
play,
Play.
read,
Read.
say,
Say.
speak,
Speak.
study,
Study.
take,
Take.
want,
Want.
watch,
Wash.
watch,
Wash.
not wash, watch.
Watch.
Perfect. One more time.
Wash.
Watch.
Watch.
Excellent. Perfect. Where.
Where.
Work.
Work.
The number 1 is already done for you. Live in a flat. In an office. Which verb you can use here?
Work in an office.
Work in an office. Very good. Remember the linking sound. Work in an office. Live in a
Work in
flat.
an office. Live in a flat.
Live in a
Flat.
flat.
Live in a flat.
Perfect. Very good. All right. Now that you got it, here, I'm just going to adjust this. No, that's too small. Mm. Okay, is the size good for you?
Yes.
Okay, so number 1, live in a flat and work in an office. Perfect. Now you can continue.
Have a children.
Very good.
Economy. Study economy.
Economics. Do you see
Economics.
over
Study.
here that the word
Study.
economics has a line here?
Yes, I see.
This line, it means the intonation. Economics.
Economics.
Very good. Whether
Economics.
it's the line, is the intonation. So, study economics.
Study economics.
Perfect.
Speak German. German.
German. The intonation is here. German. Speak German.
German. German.
Very good. Number 6.
Number 6. Like. He like a new car.
Notice that he is thinking about it.
Think.
So he's thinking about it because he wants
Oh,
a new
he
car.
want.
Want
He
a new
want a new
car.
car.
Correct.
It's number 7 is read the newspaper.
Read a newspaper.
Take animals.
No, it's not necessarily take animals.
Watch. Play. No.
Here are the rest of the
Lie.
pictures.
Oh my.
So, here.
um,
If you want,
number
we can
9.
leave this one at the end until you're sure.
An animal. Lie animal. Play. Play.
Play.
No. Play with. if animal, if play with animal.
It cannot be play because look at the others.
Play technique. Wow, it's play technique.
Okay, let's leave number 8 at the end. Let's continue with number 9.
Go to the cinema.
Go to the cinema.
Yes.
Okay. Here, I just wanted to make it fit because it's a little complicated to see. Okay. Can you read the verbs?
Watch.
Okay.
Watch TV.
Okay.
Listen to music.
Listen to music.
Play tennis.
Play tennis.
Umbrella. Umbrella. Take umbrella. Take an
Take an
umbrella.
umbrella. Okay.
Do homework.
Okay.
With guitar, I don't know. Number sitting.
The guitar,
Say
you
sorry.
play the guitar. You play
Play.
tennis, you play the guitar.
Yeah.
You can use play for both of them.
Oh, yes.
Okay. Number 16.
Say sorry.
Say sorry, correct.
During the number 17. Drink mineral water.
Drink mineral water. Very good.
Eat fast food.
Eat
Food.
fast food.
Next. Cook dinner.
Cook dinner.
Yeah. So, do exercise.
Do exercise. Number 21.
21 is wear glasses.
Wear glasses. Very good. Okay, here. Work.
As with animal, the
The animal. Okay, here.
yes.
Well, she looks like she's riding. Animals, you can say like animals or have animals.
Yes.
Okay. Work. Work has two meanings. Can you please read the two meanings?
Meaning.
Because the verb work have two meanings. Work like your job, what you do, or work like it's not working, something is broken. So, for example, number one, she works in a museum. It's her job. The phone doesn't work. It's broken. Is that clear?
Yes. It's broken. Yes.
Can you please continue reading?
Have, or it.
Can you please read out loud?
Yes. Have, or it. Have can be used with both food and drink, and is common with meals as have a sandwich, have a coffee, have lunch. It can only be used with food as eat fast food. Yeah,
Eat
I understand.
fast food.
Fast food,
Fast.
fast food, fast, fast,
Correct.
fast
Just like
food,
that. Fast food. Perfect.
fast food.
Correct. Excellent. Have or eat. Have can be used with both food and drink, and it's common with meals. Have a sandwich, have a coffee, have lunch. Eat can only be used with food. Eat fast food. You can say, I can eat a sandwich or have a sandwich. Is it clear? Is this part here? Is it clear or you do not understand?
Um, yes, I understand.
Okay. You sure? Can we continue?
Yes.
Awesome. Okay. Okay. Complete the verb phrases. You have animals, dinner, economics, exercise, German, glasses, a new car, a newspaper, sorry, an umbrella. The first one is done for you. Cook dinner.
Yes. Cook dinner, study economics,
Economics. Remember that the
economist,
intonation is here. Very good.
economist, speak German, German,
German. The intonation is
German,
here.
speak German,
Hmm.
read newspaper, read the newspaper,
Read a newspaper.
say sorry,
Say sorry.
say sorry, wear glasses,
Wear glasses.
wear glasses, do exercise,
Exercise. The intonation is here. Exercise.
do exercise,
Very good.
like animals,
Like animals.
like animals, want a new car,
Want a new car.
take, taken umbrella, umbrella.
Take an umbrella. We have a link in here. Take an umbrella.
Take an umbrella.
Very good. Take
Umbrella.
an umbrella.
Take an umbrella.
Perfect. Okay, now we are going to do a listening. Listen to the three speakers talking about Britain and then answer the questions with Hannah, Anna, or Roberta. Okay, you have three people, Hannah, Anna, and Roberta. I am going to ask who doesn't like the food, and you answer, oh, Anna. That is an example. Okay?
Yes.
File 3A. Listening. Hannah.
I like the parks in Britain, especially Hyde Park in London. The parks are clean and some are really big. And it's great to go for a walk and see so many trees and plants in the middle of a city. There is always something interesting to see or do too. Sometimes there are festivals where you can hear music or watch a film. But I can also relax and read a newspaper on a Sunday morning. But I don't like the food here. It's very expensive, and I can't find good Korean food.
Anna.
In Britain, I think that people are very friendly and polite, more than in Poland, where I am from. At work, it's quite relaxed, and my colleagues always help me when I have a question or a problem. I also really like the buildings in Britain. The old buildings are very beautiful. What don't I like about Britain? There are a lot of people and a lot of traffic, especially in London. It's difficult to relax.
Roberta.
What I really like about Britain is that it's really easy to meet people from all over the world. It's very international, and I think that most people are friendly to people from other countries. I also really like eating food from different parts of the world. In Britain, you can try food from every country. I think it's difficult to make friends in Britain. People like to help and are very polite, but it can take a long time to become friends with British people.
Okay. Do you feel ready to answer the questions?
And can I hear again? Listen
Sure.
again.
Here is also the
One time.
transcript, so you can
Yes,
read.
but I can hear one time.
Sure, you can.
File 3A. Listening. Hannah.
I like the parks in Britain, especially Hyde Park in London. The parks are clean and some are really big. And it's great to go for a walk and see so many trees and plants in the middle of a city. There is always something interesting to see or do too. Sometimes there are festivals where you can hear music or watch a film. But I can also relax and read a newspaper on a Sunday morning. But I don't like the food here. It's very expensive, and I can't find good Korean food.
Anna.
In Britain, I think that people are very friendly and polite, more than in Poland, where I am from. At work, It's quite relaxed, and my colleagues always help me when I have a question or a problem. I also really like the buildings in Britain. The old buildings are very beautiful. What don't I like about Britain? There are a lot of people and a lot of traffic, especially in London. It's difficult to relax.
Roberta.
What I really like about Britain is that it's really easy to meet people from all over the world. It's very international, and I think that most people are friendly to people from other countries. I also really like eating food from different parts of the world. In Britain, you can try food from every country. I think it's difficult to make friends in Britain. People like to help and are very polite, but it can take a long time to become friends with British people.
Okay. How do you feel this time?
Maybe I
Okay.
can understand.
We are going to do the following. I have the transcript here. In this time, you are going to listen and read. Okay?
Yes.
File 3A. Listening. Hannah.
I like the parks in Britain, especially Hyde Park in London. The parks are clean and some are really big, and it's great to go for a walk and see so many trees and plants in the middle of a city. There is always something interesting to see or do too. Sometimes there are festivals where you can hear music or watch a film, but I can also relax and read a newspaper on a Sunday morning. But I don't like the food here. It's very expensive, and I can't find good Korean food.
Anna.
In Britain, I think that people are very friendly and polite, more than in Poland, where I am from. At work, it's quite relaxed, and my colleagues always help me when I have a question or a problem. I also really like the buildings in Britain. The old buildings are very beautiful. What don't I like about Britain? There are a lot of people and a lot of traffic, especially in London. It's difficult to relax.
Roberta.
What I really like about Britain is that it's really easy to meet people from all over the world. It's very international, and I think that most people are friendly to people from other countries. I also really like eating food from different parts of the world. In Britain, you can try food from every country. I think it's difficult to make friends in Britain. People like to help and are very polite, but it can take a long time to become friends with British people.
Okay, before answering the questions, let's read this transcript out loud. Okay?
Yes.
Okay, so you are going to read out loud and I will check your pronunciation, all right?
Yes. Hannah, I like the parks in Britain, especially Hyde Park in London. The parks are clean and some are really big, and it's great to go for a walk and see so many trees and plants in the middle of, of a city. There is always something interesting to see or do too. Sometimes there are festivals where you can hear music or watch the film, but I can also relax and read the newspaper on a Sunday morning. But I don't like the food here. It's very expensive, and I can't find food Korean food. I can't find good
Korean food.
Korean food.
Very good. Before we continue with Anna, please repeat
Anna,
after me. Parks.
parks.
Very good. Don't forget the S. There is.
There is
Correct. Interesting.
interesting,
Interesting.
interesting,
Interesting.
interesting,
Perfect. Very good. You got it. Interesting.
interesting.
Perfect. Festivals.
Festivals,
Music.
music.
Perfect. Now please continue with Anna.
Anna. In Britain, I think that people are very friendly and polite, more than in Poland, where I am from. At work, it's quite relaxed, and my colleagues always help me when I have a question or a problem. I also really re- I also really like the buildings in Britain. The old building the old buildings are very beautiful. What don't like what don't I like about Britain? There are a lot of people and a lot of traffic, especially in London. It's difficult to relax.
Very good. No mistakes. You can continue with Roberta.
Yes. Robusta, what I really like about Britain's no sorry. What I really like about Britain is that it's really easy to meet people from all over the world. It's very international,
Mhm.
and I think that most people are friendly to people from other countries. I also really like eating food from different parts of the world. In Britain, you can try food from every country. I think it's difficult to make friends in Britain. People like to help and are very polite, but it can take a long time to become friends with British people.
Okay, that was very good. Anna and Roberta was really good. Okay, now, how do you feel about answering the questions now?
Mm, is that some newer and
Okay,
I cannot understand on meaning of the object script.
okay, very good. Let's start and tell me all the new words.
in Hannah. Uh, sorry.
No, it's okay. Please take some water.
With Hannah, he no new work.
Okay, what
As
about Anna?
Anna. College.
Colleagues. Colleagues are co-workers, people that work with you and do the same job. So, I am a teacher. If I have a friend who is also a teacher, she is my colleague because we are teachers. Is it clear?
I can understand.
Okay.
Less.
For example, people who work in a hospital, two doctors, they are colleagues because they have the same profession. They study the same thing. So, if I have a friend who is a doctor, he is not my colleague because I am a teacher and he is a doctor. If I have a friend that is also a teacher, he is my colleague because it is also a teacher. So if we have the same profession, we are colleagues. Is still not clear?
College. It's been some people work in the same company or same place.
Not exactly. Because, okay, let's imagine a hospital. Okay? In the hospital, there are nurses, there are doctors, there are people who work in the reception, the receptionist, the secretary, and so on. Is that clear?
Yes.
Okay. But all of them are co-workers because they work in the same hospital. But the nurse is not a colleague of the doctor because they study different things. The secretary is not a colleague of the doctor because they study different things. Two doctors are colleagues because they study the same thing.
Yes, I understand.
Okay, very good. What other word?
That's all.
Okay, and Roberta?
I think I know international, but it's very international. when I translate into Vietnamese, I don't know how to translate
Okay,
meaning.
it's very international. For example,
National.
yes, you are Vietnamese and I am American. So we are international. But let's say that we have a friend that is Chinese, a friend that is British, a friend that is from Africa, another friend that is from Australia. There are a lot of countries, so it's very international. It's not just two countries, but many countries.
Oh, yes.
Okay? Do you have any other word in Roberta?
Yes. Sometimes I put sometimes I hesitate.
You hesitate.
Polite,
Polite
po-
is very educated, very formal.
formal.
hmm Polite is very educated.
It's polite is good meaning.
Yes, it's good.
Yes.
Okay, we are going to stop right here because I have to run to another class, and we are going to
Yes.
continue with this on Friday.
Yeah. On Friday.
Yes, we
Yes.
have classes on
Oh.
Friday, right?
Today is what's day?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so I'll see you Friday. I hope you have a wonderful day.
Yes. Thank
Okay,
you.
bye bye.
Bye bye.